So today we are at Nara, and I am a bit late. It's 1:23 now. I am walking to Todaiji, uh, the shrine or Buddha temple, and I hopefully can get there on time and see other places after that as well. So it's gonna take a good 30 minutes to get there. First of all, there's a very famous mochi shop that was very popular on TikTok. It's extremely crowded. There's a huge line. It's 200 yen for one. It's definitely a very overpriced mochi. I'm gonna give it a try. Only once though. Hi.
前どうぞ。
はい、one.
今通ります。
1個です。お願いします。
ありがとうございました。So I got one piece. It's really nice and hot. There's nowhere to sit though. That's the only problem. I don't know if I can just sit anywhere. Found this place. So I'm gonna try it out. I think it's red bean paste, but it tastes a bit peanutty. So kind of like peanut butter. They don't have many options other than this one. It's good. I don't know if you can find these kind of mochis anywhere. Like nice and warm. Freshly made, I think. They have shows which you might have seen on TikTok. I think they're from here. Okay. It's pretty good actually. But it's kind of pricey. I don't think I could get more than one. It's just a one-time thing really. You know, coming to Japan, I kind of fell in love with red bean paste. I don't think I liked it before when I tried it back in Australia. Same for miso soup. But now it's like you get used to it in Japan. And Japanese don't like very sweet food as well, so you know, red bean paste kind of evens that out. Plus it's healthy. I've just finished and I'm looking for a bin now. So back en route. It's 18 minutes from here now, so I made it halfway. I got to try deer meat for the first time. Maybe more like the second time. The first time I tried it, it was a very small piece, barbecued, and I didn't really like it because it was a bit burnt as well. So deer curry is so much better though. So I made my own Indian curry because everyone was kind of asking for it as well, and it turned out better than I expected. I'm not really a chef either, so just saying I tried my best. You know, you see so many people in Japan just cycling. It's used as a transport rather than workout. Okay, I have just seen my first wild deer and it is a bit insane. So I decided to go this way and see the deer as well. I also have a bag, so that could be a problem to start trying to take my bag, thinking there's food inside. That's what concerns me. And yeah, of course, the biggest being bitten. I would rather not be bitten by a deer. I can see a lot more deer there. It's very smelly, but I'm gonna have to get used to it while I'm in Nara. since there's so many wild deer. Just encountered another 2 deers. That was pretty cool, but I think we'll see a lot more where we're going. And while coming back, they're just all over the city. Maybe not inside the city, it's more around the parks because they need grass, of course, as well. They need their food, and they need to get fed by all the tourists. The place I'm going, Kodaji, it's gonna close as well, so I have to really hurry. It's gonna close at 5:30, and if I want to see other places as well, that is gonna be a problem because I left so late today. There's a deer here, so they are not scared of you. But this is the park, I guess, where you see people get attacked. I will come back because this is open 24/7 anyway, so I think this is where you can get the food from, but I'm not going there even if it's cheap. Okay, they are literally so close. It's actually a lot to see. There's a museum, a lot of shrines, Buddhist shrines I think, or temples, and this seems to be the most popular, so I'm hoping I can still see the others. Yeah, I just hear deer screaming. I hope that's deers, not people. So I can already see the big temple. It is quite huge. I'm just walking past a colony of deers, and they're just chasing people in this area. Yeah, I hope they don't think my bag is food because of the color. I assume this is the entrance to the temple, and it is so big. This is the deer in the middle. And just check out the crowd. That is a crazy amount of crowd there. This is what scares me, the crowds of Japan. I'm scared for Tokyo now. I want to be excited for Tokyo, but I don't know how to feel. I've only stayed mainly in rural parts of Japan. There's a gate here. Blocked out, but the entrance is from there actually. It's definitely going to be hard to get inside, but this is the case with tourist places, so there are options. Actually, I should have lined up before, but this is a joint pass, which is just a little more expensive, but I don't want to see the museum. It's for the extra museum. Just want to see the Buddha statue and go inside. Yeah.
getting there, right? What are you?
So I just came back from Tulaiji, if I'm pronouncing that right in the first place, but I didn't want to talk in there because it is such a sacred place. Going to the next place, Kofukuji. That's where I'm going next. I want to try to get as much done as possible. In the time I have, these until 5, because that's the time which everything starts closing. So it's 3 right now. I'm in the same place I entered, and the deer is still there roaming around. That's the museum, which I didn't get the pass for. Yeah, that's the deer that's making the sound. Okay, that is a lot of deers once again. That is a small deer right there. That is so much deer. But they are very aggressive. You see that deer? It's trying to get snacks, I think. They're different. They're very different compared to regular deers. They're not scared of anybody, nothing at all. They're just fearless deers being fed. I'm just really hungry as well, but I gotta see everything before I eat as well. So that's what I'm doing. It's always, if I'm in this kind of place, I would rather eat at the end, because restaurants are just open most of the day or very late either way. So even if I miss going to a restaurant, there's still fast food. But I am gonna start eating more local food. Usually when I go out, since I rarely go out to the cities, I sometimes crave like a burger or gyudon, which I don't really get since there's barely anything around. Even the nearest 7-Eleven is a 15-minute cycle, and walking there is quite impossible as well. It's through the road, even cycling, so there's no road side. There's no way to walk then as well. So I wouldn't suggest it. Right now I've only cycled. So this is the temple. Never been here, so this should be my first time. So I'm very curious what it's about. So of course tickets are necessary. I wish they were free, but they pile up even if they're cheap. Central Golden Gate Hall. So check this out. I think it's self-serve. So I just got my ticket. I had to put my camera down to actually purchase the ticket, since I need to use my other hand to get my wallet out. But here's the ticket. So I assume it's that way. But this is the entrance.
English inside the hall. Okay.
Sorry?
English. Same paper in the hall.
Okay. Okay. So peaceful though. I don't know, I don't think I will record inside it. but I will see. Okay, so I just checked out the Buddha temple. They were just statues, but it was very unique. Although I couldn't record or take photos in there, it was very clear about that. So I refrained from doing that. Traveling, I think it's better to go to random places than very touristy places. I always like to check out the more touristy places first, and then head to wherever I can find just random places without Google Maps. Getting lost is the best part about traveling, I think. Then finding your way back, of course, with maps, but just getting lost is the best thing to do, and you will find so much more things when you are lost. So it's really nice. Nara is within the mountains, and you can just see the mountains there. It's quite beautiful just having that near you, nature near you. Of course the deers as well. But yeah, in Japan they are still a pest species, so you still hunt them. I think Nara is a good exception, because of the amount of deers in Japan. I don't know how it started, how the deer started coming here in this specific place. So I would love to know more about that. Same place I came in, I will exit. It's not the most interesting thing. It's a little pricey for what there is to see in there. It's very limited, that's what I would say. You will not find much to do around here other than like museums and temples. I can see a little market from the way, and I need to grab something to eat for sure. I don't think I'll have enough time to see anything else. It's like 11, sorry. So there isn't really more to see. So my days off have been tiring, just going out and recording, but I enjoy that part. So I think some kids were just curious that I have a YouTube channel, and they were like, "Hey, YouTube." So that was cute though. I think kids are very curious. But I love the reactions from people. I'm starting to get used to them now. I love people to ask me about my channel, so I can actually share my channels to others, especially the demographic in Japan. There's Family Mart and there's a cafe. I always move towards convenience once again, but they are convenient, so I like that. This looks interesting. I love these small shopping malls. So I already found some Indian food here for 1,500. Okay, they're very pricey. Yeah, like $15, but I'm gonna stay away from Indian food in Japan for now. Well, it's good. It's not very authentic here. I'm just gonna go backwards now. There was another place similar to this with food instead. This is mainly just souvenirs. I did end up getting that coin, which is a great souvenir, and I always get a souvenir for places I really love, so I thought why not get a small souvenir, and that was a coin, and I got my name written on there for free, which was even better. So it's my coin, nobody's taking it from me. think this is Chinese. It's quite a lot of options. This is a souvenir shop for sure. Looks pricey as well. This is for some fashion. Okay, 15,800 is pricey. I thrifted my jacket here, which costed me like 700 yen. There's a kebab shop as well. This has some more food, some more restaurants. There's McDonald's. And they had to put a deer up front. And the food here, the plastic food is crazy. Wait, should I check the prices? This definitely looks good. So I'm gonna check out some others and make the decision. This looks pretty good. Not too pricey either. And I'm gonna check some others as well either way. This is ramen as well. I think this is a bit of a chain, not a very local restaurant. But it's actually very fairly priced. They're fried chicken karaage as well. Okay, I'm still gonna continue checking some more places, but if I don't find any, I'm just gonna come back to that ramen place. Because I have not eaten much ramen while in Japan. And you know, you should always have the ramen, I think. It's like the simplest, the best option in Japan. That's what it's considered as well. So I shouldn't miss out on ramen while I'm here. So I will not get that kind of ramen back in Australia. Or even anywhere other than Japan, I think. I know Korea does good cup ramen. But Japan does the best ramen for sure. There's Lawson, which is like super crowded for some reason. People really love Lawson. I'm gonna check out Lawson. I'm gonna get a little snack most probably. So I just got this. And I might get fried chicken as well. I've never tried fried chicken at Convini, so I think I'm gonna give that a go. So I just got myself fried chicken and bread just to try out something new and as a snack, so until I can find something to eat. But now I can't find anybody to sit. So my camera just fell down. I was afraid of that, but it survived. Fried chicken. That was some fried chicken. Let's hope my camera doesn't end up falling again. It's been overhyped, this fried chicken. Okay, it's pretty good actually. Very juicy. Yeah. I did not expect it to be this good. Makes me want to get more. But it's definitely not cheap. It's like 200 yen. So 237. Plus more with tax, I think. I don't know how much. vegetables with tax. The added tax is annoying, you know. They usually put different prices, one normal price and one with tax. On to the next thing. Cheese, bacon and mayo. Never tried this one. Same for the fried chicken. At this point I'm just experimenting. What I like and what I don't like. It's okay, not the best. But you will definitely not get full with this. It's a great snack though. I definitely need more fried chicken for myself. Maybe next time, on my next day off, I will definitely go to another convenience and try some other fried chicken. This one is from Lawson. I've heard the Family Mart fried chicken is the best. I don't know if I was supposed to heat it up or eat it like this. Just gonna finish this off though. So I decided to go to Matsunoya. It's like a cutlet restaurant or like chain. So I've just reached tonkatsu place. This is what I ordered. So it's like a pork cutlet with egg and rice. And then miso soup, of course. So this is my favorite katsudon. I love this dish. So I always come here since it's so affordable. I've been craving this for so long. It's kind of hot. So you should definitely try this when you come to Japan. Katsudon. You can also get oyakudon, which is like chicken instead of pork. This is pork, regular chicken as well. It's like chicken family in English, if I'm not mistaken. I still need to practice how to hold the chopsticks because I hold them like this. I need to hold them a bit apart. That's what I've learned. So I'm still trying to get used to the new way. I always look for this chain whenever I'm around Japan. There's definitely other places you can get katsudon, but this is one of my favorites for sure. And it's so affordable as well as it's usually open 24 hours, even better. So go anytime. So I'm gonna finish this off and I'll get back to you guys. It's really good. I'm gonna head back now. I'm in Nara station where I came from, and I'm just gonna take the train. It's at it's around 6:37. It's 6:25 now. So I will see you guys in my next video.